I'm gonna make y'all a deal. If y'all sit nicely for 10 minutes, I'll give you treats. But no zoomies for like 5 minutes. Can you give me 5? All right, deal. That counts as a zoomie. Hey! I'm currently writing down all the questions on this. This is all I got, man. But this is what I'm gonna read off of right here. All right, y'all. I got dressed up. I'm gonna take a seat right here. So I love to be transparent. Why are the dogs on my couch? Yo, I got into content creating on complete accident. It was during quarantine and I was managing gyms at that time. All the gyms in Ohio were shut down. I just had Milo then and I posted a video of him and it ended up getting some attention, posted a couple more and started building our account from there. So that was March of like 2020 and by August I had been able to monetize the platform. Oh my God, I'm already distracted, but I need to show you guys Moose right now. Look at Moosin. He did this himself. Invisible. You are crazy. I got pretty lucky. One of the first deals I did was with Twisted Tea, super fun company to work with. They liked what we did and they ended up making it into a national commercial. This got us a ton of attention and I actually have my email in my bio. And now for the most part, companies will reach out to me. I also have an agency that helps me with the legal side, contracts and everything can be an absolute nightmare. And so sometimes they also bring in some deals as well. There are some companies I've reached out to first. Outdoorsy, which is how we ended up taking our 2 cross-country road trips. I reached out to them because they really fit our lifestyle and I thought it would be a great match. But for the most part, I do just check my email and kind of just sift through it. I recommend when you're getting started out, shoot your shot, why not? Worst that can happen is they don't read the message or they say no. For a lot of the ads we don't do a lot of just like take a picture next to a product. We do a lot of videos. So this is really where the thinking comes in because you're trying to juggle a couple different things here. You're trying to juggle your platform that you work so hard to create and you want to keep your voice, you want to keep your art through the ad. You don't want to bore your audience either. Like I don't want to just have an ad where I'm reading off of something. And then at the same time, you do want to make the company happy too. So normally the company will approach you or you approach them. They'll be like, we have this product or this campaign. This is what we want to focus on for this campaign. How are you going to make that come alive? So you write up a concept and you plan out all your shots, you plan everything out in the beginning, then they approve it or they disapprove it and send it back to you for edits. And then you actually go out and shoot. There goes Mobley. I plan literally every single shot. I do the voiceover, I find the background music, and I think of the concept myself. This sounds like a lot, and it really is, but it's also one of the most fun parts. For example, we just did an ad with Swiffer. I have 3 dogs. I use Swiffer every day. We just did an ad for Febreze. I have 3 dogs. I use Febreze every day. So it was really fun just showing, our everyday life and how we do that. Honestly, liking the post, commenting on it is great. If you don't want to or it annoys you, whatever, just scroll by. That's completely fine. Buying the product is big, but if a brand is paying a creator to create something, it shouldn't be dependent on how much we sell. We're not like a door-to-door salesperson or a car salesperson where we should work off of commission. If that brand is paying us, they're paying us for our creativity, for our mind to create a product, and then everything after that is just kind of up in the air. So I actually have had multiple run-ins with a huge company. They wanted to work with us multiple times, but with Moose's breed, even if he's a puppy, they wouldn't let him in one of his puppy classes. It's just a company-wide policy. They have a bully breed ban. I think they call it a pit bull ban, which is a little inaccurate, but it's a bully ban. When they reached out to us and knew about this ban, and I said, hey, I know the person I'm talking to didn't make this company policy. And so I emailed them and said, hey, this is why I don't feel comfortable working with you guys. I don't feel it's right that Moose wouldn't even be allowed in an obedience class of yours, but you want to profit off of Moose. But I said, who knows, maybe I can be, the in to getting this policy changed. So I said, if you guys would be willing to get me a meeting with someone, talk to them about why this ban is harmful and unfair, then we can go from there. They completely ghosted me. Ended up reaching out a couple months later, same thing again. I responded the same thing, completely ghosted. I'm very outspoken on my page. speak about all things, social justice, mental illness. That's some things that brands don't want to touch. Or if they do want to touch it, they want to touch it in a very performative way. They don't want to partner with someone who's going to just outright say, fuck the Supreme Court and stop making laws on women's bodies. So, there's definitely companies that we've passed on and that have passed on us, and I'm completely fine with that. No company is going to be perfect, no business is going to be perfect, but you have to figure out what are you going to stand for. There's been some deals that do have that good price tag on them, but I've turned it down because I was like, I don't really think this fits my brand. This isn't who I am or what I want my page to be about, so I had to turn it down. Remember that those content creators you love following, love to see, a lot of them are doing this on top of their full-time job, posting every single day. It's a lot of work. But, this is a career field. This is a whole world. Paid partnerships is how we get paid for our time, and it comes at no cost to you. I get a lot of questions asking about how do I keep up with 3 dogs? How do I keep them healthy? What do I feed them? X and X. And it's awesome to be able to partner with companies that we're already using every single day. But all right, I think I'm done rambling now. That's paid partnerships. I'm getting attacked right now. We out.